Jan.
And I'm Tracey, and we are here in Montevideo, Uruguay.
Yeah, we've been here for 3 days being able to take advantage of meeting the people of Montevideo, tasting the wine, tasting the food. It's been great, but we're going to do something today in just a couple hours that we have never done over some 30 different cruises and 11 different cruise lines, with the exception of a back-to-back. We are going to go on a ship we have sailed on before, because we're going to get a ride. We're going to go to the terminal, and we're getting on to the Atlas World Navigator. This is the same ship that took us to Antarctica this February, so let's go. All right, so we are on board. Actually, it was a little bit of a mix-up. We actually, for some reason, we did not get our travel documents. We originally saw that we were supposed to have embarkation at 3 o'clock. Then we were looking at our papers that we got as part of our invoice, and it said the departure was at 3 o'clock, so we got a little bit early. That really didn't matter. I'll tell you, embarkation is incredibly easy on Atlas. Okay, with these funky stairs here. Hello. Basically walked onto this ship. You come into the lounge, you check everything off, you have some champagne, and then pretty much right to your room, which was absolutely fantastic. We're not going to do a room tour because we've done a room tour on the Traveler and we've done a room tour on the World Navigator. So we already are unpacked and we're ready, and we're just getting ready for what we're getting ready to do for the evening. We have a muster drill coming up. We'll show you.
Discipline and order are essential in an emergency.
We have a welcome kind of thing and this sail off. We're really looking forward to this cruise. Before we do all that, let's look at this beautiful small ship. All right, so we've remarked before that one of the things we would like to do with Atlas is actually have, do a Mediterranean or a warmer cruise, because there are several things that we have not been able to enjoy on Atlas. The first is the pool grill. We're really kind of excited that it's actually open. Also, on the back of the restaurant, usually when we did Antarctica, then we did going from Scotland down to Ireland, it was too cold to actually have alfresco dining, but it looks like it's set up. The other kind of tale is the fact that Tracey and I, for the very first time on an Atlas cruise, we came on in shorts. So I'm really looking forward to this cruise. Before sailing away, the general manager and cruise director provide passengers a briefing on what to expect. Once again, we have Michael as our cruise director. Michael was the cruise director on our very first cruise way back in 2005 during our honeymoon. Then we meet the expedition team. So many of the crew and expedition team, including Jonathan, the team leader, are back on this cruise. It's like coming back home. Then it's back to the Dome Lounge to meet new friends and then have dinner. We would discover the food on this cruise was the best of the cruises we've ever had on Atlas. The first of 2 sea days started with a question and answer session with the expedition team, followed by a future cruises demonstration. This pretty much brought us to lunch, where I had a delicious hamburger and potato french fries. But don't worry, the lunch buffet on the World Navigator has a great number of things you can try. Although we never could gather enough courage to try the mealworms. After lunch, it was relaxing in the sauna, looking out to the ocean, but the seas were rather rough this day. However, the next day was something completely different. On the second sea day, all the passengers went down to the Atlas Lounge to fit for a complimentary parkas. As this was technically a repositioning cruise, the ship was half full. There were literally more crew than passengers. Because of this, we were able to take a behind-the-scenes tour of the ship's galley, guided by the executive chef himself. Afterwards, the general manager gave us some insights on the restaurant operations. And of course, there were snacks. That night at dinner, we couldn't help asking ourselves, how could they make such good food in such a small galley? It really was great food. Michael provided the evening entertainment. With such good food and fun entertainment, we went to bed with anticipation for the next day when we would once again see penguins. Watch this video to continue with the adventure, and as always, keep on traveling.